Boredom. This emotional state is associated with unhappiness, mental fatigue, and restlessness. So overall, boredom sounds pretty negative, right? What if I told you that boredom may be beneficial for your child? My name is Maria George, and in my channel, I apply child development topics to help you understand them, so you can better apply them to your life or the life of a child. In this video, I want to talk about the benefits of boredom for children and what to do when you hear the phrase, "I'm bored." As parents or caregivers, we want our children to get the most out of life. So we find different activities to keep our little ones occupied, entertained, and educated. Sometimes this may result in the overscheduling of children because we want to maximize time to shape and train these young minds. Therefore, children go to school, and after school, they have gymnastics class on one day, and piano lessons on another day, and art on a third day. And as a child gets older and improves in their skills, there's some sort of practice or class every day. Then there's homework and projects to complete. And during any downtime, the screens come out to entertain and distract. So there's really no time for the child's brain to unwind and wander on its own path. So when a busy child encounters time where they don't have anything to do, they may feel uncomfortable since the habit of busyness has been fostered. Then your child feels unstimulated and you hear the dreaded words, "I'm bored." And as parents, you may feel like you failed in providing enough experiences for them. Before you whip out the iPad or put in another video for endless hours of mind-numbing fun and distraction, let me reassure you that boredom can benefit your child. Here are 5 reasons why you should let them be bored. First, boredom stimulates creativity. Being bored offers our child's mind to turn inward and wander in their thoughts. By wandering in their thoughts, children can reflect and daydream. Daydreaming can help them think creatively, using their imagination and form new ideas. We were created to be creative, and in the absence of external stimulation from environment and others, children learn to form their own ideas to entertain and find outlets for their energy. After turning off the video games, boredom helped my son and his cousins build blanket forts in my living room and make a movie about their adventure in their fort city. Second, boredom can help children problem solve. Having the time to think, children can discover solutions on their own. This skill is important since you will not always be there to help them, and there's going to be times when they will need to depend on themselves to solve a problem. Without adult or peer input, children can use unstructured time to brainstorm ideas to help them with different problems or challenges. Third, boredom can improve mental health. When our children are overloaded with information, distracted through the use of screens and media, and occupied with activities, they lack attention and focus to being present and to themselves. Without this focus, they become passive consumers instead of active participants in life. So take a break from social media and screens, endless sources of entertainment and busy schedule, and let the child's brain relax and unwind from these stresses. What do you think? Do you think boredom can improve mental health? Let me know in the comments below. If you're getting value out of this video so far, please hit the like button so YouTube can promote this video to other viewers. The next benefit is that boredom develops self-control skills. So there will be times when the child is bored because they are not interested in the activity they are doing or the subject they are learning in school. This boredom will affect their ability to focus and pay attention, which will result in poor performance and possibly bad behavior in class. And sometimes a child's inability to focus will lead to boredom. By helping a young child develop the skills to focus, they will learn how to handle boredom. By handling boredom, the child develops self-control skills such as self-regulating their thoughts, emotions, and behavior. And the 5th reason is that boredom promotes self-awareness. Sometimes as parents, we think we know what our child wants because we see ourselves reflected in them. So sometimes, and I've been guilty of this, we choose activities that we enjoy to foster in our children. There's nothing wrong with that. I love tennis, so I bought tennis rackets for my kids when they were young because I wanted them to see how fun it was. And both my children ended up on the tennis team in high school. But what do they like to do? Sometimes boredom can give them time to figure out who they are and what they like and how they're feeling. This awareness can help them to develop goals and work towards their own interests. Now, do not use this video as an excuse to neglect your child. Allowing boredom is not the same as neglect. That's another topic. Okay, now that you know the benefits of boredom, allow for some unscheduled time for your child on a daily basis, even for a short time. Boredom is not brain inactivity. In fact, boredom stimulates activity in our brain to reap the benefits listed and much more. And what should you do if your child cries, "I'm bored"? I have 4 suggestions. First, find out the reason for the boredom. Is it lack of interest? Is it as a result of overstimulation and constant busyness? Or can it indicate an emotional need out of loneliness or sadness? Knowing the reason will direct your actions. Second, don't offer a solution where you decide on their activity. Instead, encourage them to discuss their own ideas. Believe me, when we turned off the video games, my son and nephews went through several minutes of being bored before building that fort city in my living room. Next, give them time and space and maybe some material to help them come up with their own solutions about what to do. Last suggestion, nurture free play. What solutions do you have for boredom? Share them in the comments below. We are here to help each other. So subscribe for future content on applying child development concepts. If you would like to learn more about other topics in child development, watch these other videos. Want to know about another character trait to build in your child? Watch this video here and see you in the next video.